Hello students and welcome to English 1. My name is Miss Lennox and I am your English teacher. Welcome to the course. This video is one of several that are embedded in your welcome survey to watch and complete, and they aim to show you tips and tricks on how to navigate the class and give you really good information to help you be successful. So when you first log in, you're going to see an announcement video for each one of your courses. And up here at the top is a banner that is showing school-wide information and updates, especially holidays, if teachers are out of office, any historical events that are happening. So good place to check. Down here, you'll see your teachers' pictures, their phone numbers, email addresses, and Zoom links. So you can actually click this button to be taken to the Zoom for that teacher. And if it asks you for a password, your teachers will have the password to the Zoom right next to it. It is case sensitive, so this one is not capital, so it should be lowercase. If you ever get a message to enter your Zoom username or password, which does happen occasionally. If you look on the very top of your login screen, you're going to notice you have a Zoom account. So that would be your Zoom email address. This was mine. And then you'll also see your password right here. Now I'm not going to show it, but right here, if you click the eyeball, you can see the actual password. That is your individual Zoom email address and Zoom password if it's ever asked for that. But usually you'll just need the code. Right here's their office hours. Now these do change every Monday. They stay primarily the same unless there's a meeting that week. If we're out of the office or a holiday, it will update. But for the most part, the weekly hours will stay the same. And this is the times available that your teacher can answer your phone, be ready for last minute DBAs or things like that you can get a hold of them. Okay, and then we are going to go down to the About Me. So this is about your teacher, and in this case, this is my information. This is my 18th year of teaching, and I have a master's in education as well as exceptional education, so working with students with IEPs and 504s. I have 2 daughters. They are both competitive surfers. My husband's a firefighter, and I love to garden. So a little information. Now to get back, you always click the home page. And we are going to move over to here for tech support. So if you're having issues with logging in, things not loading, things not working, this is a great place to look. It's a phone number right here, and then you click option 2, and you can also email. So make you aware of that one. Then we're going to go over to the new students section here. Now, this is a little different if you're a part-time or a full-time student, but the essence is both part-time and full-time are going to complete the welcome survey that you're on right now with the embedded videos, one that you're watching right now. These were emailed to you in your welcome email. So you would just click the link to the survey, try to work to complete 5% of your work, no skipping assignments, or they will be reset and redone. So this is kind of the expectation for the first week that you're enrolled in school, is to complete these areas. Now the good news is completing the welcome process and survey will get you pretty close to 5% already. Just for doing this, you'll get a grade. So you may only have to do one more assignment. In some cases, if you reach 5%, you are good to go. Homepage. So one button over here I wanted to point out is just for full-time and homeschool Eagle students. So if you are a part-time student, you can ignore this. You don't need to mess with this button. You don't need to know anything about it. If you are a full-time or homeschool Eagle, this is our LVC or live virtual classroom calendar. So you would click on it and it tells you where each one of your teachers are, what days and what times they will do their LVC. It's the same every week, so you can pretty much pencil it in. If you know you have Miss Lennox for English 1, every Tuesday at 1 o'clock is your LVC. If you have Miss Gonyer, it's every Wednesday at 12. So just kind of keep this in mind. For my English 1 students, full-time and Eagles are also required. Yours is Tuesday at 1, so you can mark that here. Again, part-time, you do not need to come to live virtual classrooms. You're actually nowhere needed, so you can just ignore that. And back to homepage. Okay, so that is it for a few of the buttons. We're going to go through the rest of these in future videos, so I will see you in the next video.